Hey, everybody, this is Rothx, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. So last episode we did 2 attempts. First time we did 2 games in one episode of Parasite. That symbiosis is really important. Because, it is hard to, infect everyone if they notice you that early. Because, Because normally I wait for there to be no healthy people in the world at all before I start doing symptoms. But if you've got half the people in the world infected and then they detect you, you're fine. If you're rush everything, you can probably do it. But if they discover you that early when you're still just in a few countries, it's hard. And this parasite is the one that's giving me the most trouble so far. So you are giving me a lot of trouble. So you are Trub. This is the 3rd attempt. Trubbery. Sure. Why not? Okay. Usual thing. Let's do right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it began in Egypt. Okay. It doesn't say anything about it being detected. It's you gotta tell me about these things. Austerity measures. Goldman. Oh, technical error in the random number generator. It's too bad. So anyway, yes. So I need to get that symbiosis stuff really often. What I'm gonna do is just as a rule, every time I get to, well, I don't know. I'll see where I am, because the severity starts out really high. Actually, it might not be the severity. It might just they have a chance of detecting it. So what I'll do is every time I get, actually that's not a good idea. Okay, well I've got 100 people. No, it's not. I don't like that. Maybe. Oh no, my dogs are barking for some reason. That's annoying. But anyway, maybe when I get to 1,000, I'll do it for the first time. Then I'll do it every multiple of 10 up, so 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million. Okay, maybe. Okay. Jeez, Cause last time they didn't discover me until much later than this, so I think I'm okay. Maybe I'll do the powers of 10 thing starting at 10,000. I think that's a good idea. I keep raising the bar, but I think at this point I'm actually gonna do that. Oh, okay. Jeez, those pop-ups are scaring me like crazy, because this is just so hard. Parasite is honestly the first one that's giving me trouble. I know I lost before on that bacteria game, but that was just a fluke. This one is legitimately giving me trouble. Okay, whoops, we got to 25,000. So let's get some symbiosis. So I don't think severity is actually a good measure. I don't think that goes up. So since we did it at 25,000, we'll do measures of 10. So we'll do it again at 250,000, I think. Or powers of 10. What did I say? Measures of 10? Okay, I went to the U.S. So apparently, yeah, the boat landed here, Virginia-ish, and then it the disease started in Washington, West Washington, not Washington, the capital. But I don't know how that works. Maybe just logic. The boat was going so fast that when it stopped, the person who was sitting in front, who was infected, just got flung all the way across the country just because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I don't know. Oops, we missed 250,000. Should we wait for the next one? Okay, I guess we're going for powers of 100 then. I don't know. I'm just whenever I think of it at this point, really. But let's see if I want to do it at 25 million. We're still spreading really nice and fast here. So I don't think I need transmission yet. Although Actually, it works pretty well to just like go nice and fast on that. I mean, I do like to wait. We're getting to 25 million. I think I'll do it again. Is that it? Okay, 3 is it. So we might want to start getting the transmission soon. So 3 is it. So this thing is definitely going to be discovered early. Let's see. Maybe when we get to 100 disease points or DNA points, whatever they are, I'll start doing stuff. Just do it nice and fast, rush it. Okay, we're at 100. Okay. So getting this middle thing actually really helped a lot. I really liked getting that. I mean, it was expensive, so I don't know. It's hard to say whether I want it or not. But we'll take this slow. We don't need to rush that crazy. Actually, you know, why not rush it? Do that. Oh, no, don't go away, man. So we're going to spread all across the water. No anemia. No thanks. And we've done all we can do in terms of symbiosis. So if we get discovered at this point, there's nothing we could have really done to prevent that. Oh, this game is lagging because of all these. It doesn't feel like that much more than happens. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Look at that. That's like the stuff of legends right there. I need to pop them all. If I didn't need to pop them all, I would just love to just play and watch them like pop up like crazy. I guess only 2 more popped up right there. It's not that crazy. But we're spreading really well in the Middle East. We're still not discovered yet. Oh, geez, look at the world. Look at the world, Bar, go. Geez, did you see that? It was like zooming. It was just like, it was like a sprinting. We're more infected than the common cold, and we haven't even been discovered yet. This is good. Thank you, Symbiosis. So I testify for Symbiosis. They've done miraculous things for me. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got Canada. Who's not infected? The usual crowd? Yep, usual crowd. But no one else, really? Anemia, no thanks. I think if we get cold resistance, we should do pretty well. Let's get cold resistance, 1 and 2. That should help us spread to those cold guys up there. And I wonder if I want to get that middle thing, because that really helps a lot. I think that if I'll hold off on that, but if I get discovered, like, sooner than I'd like, then I'll probably get it. And we haven't been discovered yet. Trueberry has not been noticed. This is going well. It's going very well. More than half the world not discovered. So I think that, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you can infect half the world, then you're probably good. So I think I'm okay. Don't want to jinx myself or anything, but we're doing well so far. These guys are causing a lot of trouble. Let's get we haven't gotten the anti-rich stuff yet. Can access it through here. Okay, that's good. So we can get rich people a little better. Got Sweden. Okay, just Greenland. Good. And their Greenland is gone. They're not gone. They're still there, but they got some little red dots on them now. That pure white has a blemish. Oh, look at all those blemishes, Greenland. What are you going to do about that? You don't like that, do you? And I love it. I love watching the snow turn red with blood. The snow and the ice in Greenland. Let the blood flow, really. Okay, that was actually really creepy. But Greenland is pretty darn evil in this game, so they can always cause a lot of trouble if you're not careful. Especially like if your thing is discovered too early, they can just shut off their port and they're like, oh, peace, man. Look at these guys. What's up with this? What's going on? Guys, I mean, all these... Why is the Parasite having so much trouble in the US and Canada? It did last game, too. Rash. Don't be rash. Don't mutate. That's so rash. We have not been noticed yet. I feel like I said noticed really weird. Like, sort of like with that Spanish N with the squiggle. It was like, noticed. Noticed. Have not been noticed, only... So it looks like the only people who are not totally infected Scandinavia and North America. Both wealthy. So they're all urban. Let's get the rats. I live in a pretty urban place. I don't even know if I've ever seen a rat, so can't testify to rats being great for spraying things urban, but the game does, I suppose. Well, no, I did actually see a rat once, but it wasn't like a sewer rat. It was actually my cousin's pet rat. So, yeah. I've seen a mouse before, but only briefly. It just kind of like scattered across my vision. Inflammation, so let's not get that. Canada is doing well. Or, I mean, yeah, they're doing well for themselves, not well for me. I don't like what they're doing. So it's just France and these guys. U.S. is succumbing. France, you succumbing. No thanks. I don't need coughing quite yet. Wow, Symbiosis 3 is really powerful. I mean, we got one. I think we got Symbiosis. No, actually, last time I think we only got Symbiosis 1. So, yeah, this is making a pretty big difference. Is France succumbing? Yeah, France is succumbing. U.S. is succumbing. It's just Canada at this point. Come on, Canada. You're the last holdout. Why do you always do this? Every game, Canada. Every single game. Oh, that would have been nice a long time ago. That would have been really nice. And New Zealand. What are you doing, New Zealand? Don't mess with me like that. They're succumbing pretty well, though. Canada, okay, good. They're succumbing. Wow, so we might actually... We're going to get every healthy person in the world without even being noticed. And I guess just the key here is just to get Symbiosis 3, and then once you do that, it's basically just like playing any other disease type. Huh. Well, the more you know, right? And now I know how to play Parasite. Gotta learn. Canada, the last one. Yeah, just Canada. Okay, no healthy left. Or no healthy left. That did not make sense. No healthy people left. So we can get rid of all our transmissions. Just get all the DNA points that we need. Or we don't. I guess we might need them, but we definitely want them. Whoa, okay. That was weird. I felt like the worm squiggled into like something that looked like a mouth. Like a lot like the mouth on the insanity symbol, like the laughing mouth. It was weird, and I'm like, whoa, what is that? Am I going insane? But we're okay. So, let's take the usual route, the usual snout. Go down here. Get this coma. Get paralysis. We don't want inflammation, though, so let's skip around that, actually. Aw, we can't make people insane. That makes me sad. I love insanity. But this should kill people very nice and quick. Oh, yeah. That new minor disease spreading. New doctor in Central America. He's just like, oh, Central America, you got a parasite. Nothing too interesting. Just a minor disease. You know, it caused all your organs to fail, and it put you into a coma, and like paralysis, all kinds of bad stuff. It's just a minor disease. No need to be concerned. First death in Australia. Come on, 10 million people died already. Get with the times. Indonesia, your seaports, useless. Everyone already has it. I bet they don't even realize that everyone in the world already has it. It's like, oh no, I don't want to catch this. It's like, oh, you already have it. Oh, Ukraine, I bet you think you're so great. Let's get insanity. We can afford it. Yeah. Go insane, everyone. Everyone go insane. It's going to be hard to work on a cure when you're insane. You're just like, okay, so I'm doing like science stuff. Let's see. Look at this chemistry stuff. Oh man, I'm insane. Let's erase everything and knock over all my beakers and blow you up. I don't know. It's good. Good stuff. Afghanistan and anarchy. Very good. The black bars is going... Oh, it's just now placed on the watch list. Already dangerous. It could become unstoppable. Yeah, it's killed a majority of the world's population. I mean, come on, World Health Organization. I mean, it doesn't take a World Health Organization to see that this thing is dangerous. They're just like, oh, majority of the people died. This could be dangerous. Maybe. I don't know. But, someday it may become unstoppable. It's not like it already is. Hint, it actually is. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're going to win. Let's just get dysentery to add insult to injury. What do we want? Immune suppression, that's always good. Fever. Let's go down here. I haven't gone down this far down the symptoms tree in a while. I think once I played on the casual difficulty and I actually managed to get every single symptom. I mean, that's a brutal disease right there. You get every single symptom. Simply brutal. Oh, the mutation patterns are extraordinary, very exquisite. I like to examine them while I sip my tea, yes. Oh, exquisite. I don't know why that made me think of it. Extraordinary is just a weird way to describe something like that. Oh, Truby to destroy humanity. Oh, I'm sorry, humanity. You were a good friend, but, you know, you caused a lot of problems. So I had to get rid of you. The hard way. Or the harsh way. Oh yeah, victory. Finally, after 3 attempts, well, this was my 3rd attempt. I don't know if you'd say after 3 attempts, but well, with 3 attempts, I finally killed everyone with a parasite. You know, not quite as easy as, you know, bacteria or a fungus. In fact, fungus is the only one on brutal so far that we were able to do first try. Well, I feel like we could probably do bacteria first try most of the time. We just kind of had a fluke that first game. It was just kind of not great. But yeah, that was an enjoyable game. I liked the Parasite. It was sort of interesting, although really in the long run, once you got the symbiosis stuff, really is no different from anything else. Just kind of one extra mechanic there. But soon we're about to move into even more and more interesting plagues. I think there's only one more like really normal one, which is the Prion. But even the Prion is a little different because it like takes longer for your when you buy a like symptom or something, it takes longer for it to go into effect. So I don't think that should really affect my strategy too much. Just letting this thing play in the background while I talk. It shouldn't affect my strategy too much because I just kind of like get everything at once, but it makes it a lot harder to do a rush. Because like if you're discovered, then like you can't just like get symptoms as they come because it'll take like a while for them to implement. I think that's how it works anyway. So yeah, should we see this to the end? Let's just wait for it to all turn red. Come on, Canada, let's go. Okay, guys, so anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly enjoyed making it. Thank you all so much for watching The World Die. And this is RothX signing out.